The Little Gardener's Big Dream. Meet Sammy, a tiny gardener with a big dream to grow the most extraordinary garden in the world. With determination and the help of newfound friends, Chatty Worm, a curious butterfly, and a wise old tree, Sammy learns the true meaning of patience and perseverance. In a quiet corner of a tiny village lived a small boy named Sammy. Sammy had a dream that was as big as his heart. He wanted to grow the most extraordinary garden in the world. Sammy's garden was his sanctuary, and he spent countless hours tending to his plants, whispering words of encouragement as if they were his closest friends. One day, as Sammy was watering his plants, he met a chatty worm who popped out from the soil. The worm introduced himself as Willie and offered to help Sammy with his garden. Sammy was delighted to have a new friend and happily accepted Willie's help. Together, they worked on the garden, with Willie giving Sammy useful tips about soil and plant care. One sunny day, a curious butterfly named Bella fluttered into the garden. Bella admired the beautiful flowers and, in return, offered to help pollinate them. Sammy, Willie, and Bella worked tirelessly, each contributing their unique skills to nurture the garden. As time passed, the garden flourished, each plant growing healthier and more vibrant. One day, during a stroll around the garden, Sammy stumbled upon a wise old tree named Theodore. Theodore had watched generations pass by and offered to share his wisdom with Sammy. Sammy was eager to learn from Theodore. The wise old tree taught him about the seasons, the importance of sunlight and rain, and how each plant had a rhythm of its own. Sammy, Willie, Bella, and Theodore formed an inseparable team. They faced challenges together, whether it was a sudden frost, a dry spell, or a pesky caterpillar. The garden began to transform under their care. The flowers bloomed larger, the trees bore more fruit, and the soil was rich and healthy. The garden was becoming extraordinary, just as Sammy had dreamed. The villagers started to notice Sammy's garden. They admired the beautiful flowers, the lush greenery, and the delicious fruits. Sammy's garden was the talk of the village. Sammy was proud, but he knew the garden wasn't just his achievement. He thanked Willie, Bella, and Theodore for their help. They had all played a part in making the garden extraordinary. Sammy's dream had become a reality. His garden was extraordinary, not because it was the most beautiful or the largest, but because it was a testament to their friendship, patience, and perseverance. As Sammy sat under Theodore, surrounded by his beautiful garden, he realized his big dream had come true. And it was not just a dream about a garden, but a dream about friendship, learning, and growth. Sammy, Willie, Bella, and Theodore continued to care for their extraordinary garden. Each day brought new lessons, new challenges, and new joys. And Sammy knew he had not just grown a garden, but also grown as a person. In the end, Sammy's big dream had come true. But the little gardener had learned something even more important. He learned that with patience, perseverance, and the help of good friends, even the smallest of dreams can grow into something extraordinary.